On today's episode, we welcome Christian Bale. We will be unboxing and reviewing Hot Toys Batman from The Dark Knight Rises. Will this Bat Bale be as cool as Batfleck? Will Bat Bale yell at us for walking on set while he performs? Will I finally realize my deep need to be loved? Well, stick around and see. As usual, a first time unboxing on camera.
Third Rate Review is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it?
Okay. Alright.
It's Batman!
Another Batman. Still commemorating the Flash Batman, but this one actually was not in the film, unfortunately. He should have been, but do you know which Batman this is?
Why are you running? Michael Keaton?
No. Nice picture of him. The Dark Knight trilogy. So this
Gotham
is DX19 Sideshow Collectible Hot Toys. Once again, and this is gonna be really
Oh man.
tough to open. So,
Again.
oh, coming out. Oh, okay. There's that. There's a I don't know what this is. DX19.
Oh, nice. That's very nice.
I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool. It's like a keychain. I think it's a keychain. DX19.
Christian Bale.
There you go.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew it.
knew
I
it.
said it before you.
I'm sure you did.
Yes, I did.
Again, reuse her guy, whatever. We don't do that. And here it is. Oof. Wow, this one feels a lot more plasticky than Ben Affleck, but a magnetic head, of course. Feels very loose neck, actually. Wow. Wow. Here, take it.
It's not that heavy.
And you have the Christian Bale head sculpt. What do you think?
Oh, it looks cute. Oh, he's so handsome.
Does it look like him?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I get these with the head sculpts, because I like just displaying them without it. I don't know. It's pretty cool. And there's the accessories. There's the base. There's batteries for the light up feature for the head. And
Look
this
at
is
the
the head.
eyes.
This is the head with the light up features. It looks like he's gonna kiss somebody, which is kind of weird, but alright. I'll have to test that one out. We take this. I don't. Pretty cool. Nice suit all around.
And this is it.
Okay. Alright, here he is with the Christian Bale head sculpt.
It does look like him.
It does look him, right?
Yes.
Do you think this one looks a lot more like him than the Ben Affleck did?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it actually does look a lot
Yes.
like him.
Yeah, they catch the likeness.
Jeez, that's pretty damn good head sculpt. My God.
A lot of good details.
Yeah. It comes with a lot of accessories, of course. There's actually another tray under here, I believe. There's the cape, the stand, the base, the instructions. And when we lift this, we have
Oh, nice.
the different hands, the gun, the face, the batarangs, the different
All his
mouth.
gadgets.
All his gadgets. I think this one has a little bit less than the Ben Affleck one, but still pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So I'll take a look at the details and the figures and the accessories and everything else in the later part of the video. Alright. Good unboxing again. Thank you. Okay, coming from the Batfleck review, I can tell you right away that this one isn't as flexible as that one. Remember in the last video I had Batfleck kicking up? This one can't do that. The cloth under seems like it will rip. This figure's suit is just plastic glued on cloth, like the shoulder you see a small elastic holding it, so you can't really do much or fear of ripping it or breaking it. As for the cape, it's just cloth cape. That's it. No detail to it, just cloth. It just attaches by clips to the suit. It doesn't look that great, as you can see, and I'm not sure if it's movie accurate, so I'll have to check that out. This is the gun that is supposed to transform into the bigger gun, the one that throws the sticky bombs. But as you watch me do it, you can see how flimsy it is. The two halves don't attach to each other via magnets or clips, they're just supposed to stick on. This other gun, the figure can't hold it like a regular gun. You even seen the pictures on Hot Toys where he's like holding it at an angle. I tried doing that, I couldn't. It's really annoying to try and pose. Thankfully, with this figure, you can actually move the eyes individually, so that's a plus. The faceplates are just like Batflecks, but they're not magnets, they're just held by pressure, so you can figure that out. After playing around with it for some time, the head is not very secure because it keeps falling off. I'm really not that impressed with it. I don't know if it's the magnet or if it's material that is under the head, but again, it just doesn't stay on like it should. Let me show you the annoying thing with the hands. When you remove the hands, the whole joint comes out, and it's tough to put back in. Now, this isn't exclusive to this figure, since other figures tend to do the same, but they just stick out a lot more in this case. The latter features you have to put batteries inside the cowl. It's tiny, so I don't think I'll put them in. The gun has room for tiny batteries, but I didn't care about those features. I just care about the quality of the figure. Okay, so this is annoying, horribly annoying part. When you try to put the hand on, you need to push the forearm into the hand so that it can go in. But you can't, because when you do, the forearm armor slides off and pushes against the hand you're trying to put in. So instead, you have to kind of push at the elbow to push the hand in, which doesn't really work perfectly. The belt too keeps riding up constantly. Anything you do, it just rides up. Why couldn't they just attach it to the armor in the back or something? Bat bale comes with 6 hands. One pair doesn't match. I'll just leave it at that. The 2 head cowls, one with a light up feature and one with the moving eyes. Not included in this picture are the batteries and the eye tool. You also have that amazing Christian Bale sculpt and the Force faceplates. The kissing one is still weird. The base, which I will rant about later. This keychain to show how proud I am to own the DX19. The grapple gun, the bigger gun, the 2 sticky grenades, the 3 batarangs, and the sticky gun, which you already saw how good it is. I mean, it's Christian Bale. Not much more I can say. They did a fantastic job in the sculpt here, just like Ben Affleck. As for the rest of the figure, looks movie accurate and all the details to bring it to life. This part of the review is only based on the looks of the figure. It's not its heart and not its soul. So, a 4.6. Where do I start? Where do I end? The batarangs look and feel like cheap plastic. The Batfleck ones felt very different with weight to them. The guns with the light up features, great, but it doesn't really fit in the hand like I mentioned before. The other transforming gun, what a mess of cheap plastic and bad design. Just throw it out. The grenades, okay, can't really hold them or put them in his belt, so yeah. The light up feature for the other cowl, pretty cool, but the button, everything's so tiny. Same for the gun. The base, let me get back to that. The faceplates, very nice, I appreciate it. You can see where I am going with this. Do I prefer to not include anything? Well, no. Include what you did, but make it of better quality or provide things that actually make sense. Maybe more hands, more expressions, other head sculpts. I'd appreciate that. Back to the base. You know I don't really care for them. But this one I was kind of excited when I first saw it. It seemed to have lights. That's cool. Although it wasn't mentioned on the box or the description. Maybe a nice surprise for us. It even seemed to have a cover at the bottom for a battery, which I kind of tried to open at first. But I couldn't. Well, guess what? It's just the mold from the DX12 that did light up. So, this is just a tease. What in the fuck? Man, I'm sad. At 3.7. Jesus, I thought I was going to throw this out the window. The head kept falling off, the hands kept popping out like I showed you earlier. It was just annoying. The cloth used for the undersuit too is is flimsy and really can't do much movement. And I thought the Spider-Man one was bad. The plastic over the parts over the suit, they're nice, but maybe do something like Batfleck under them? I don't know. The cape, it's just a piece of cloth that's badly attached. Although, like I said before, I think it's movie accurate, but I'll have to watch it again. The only thing that really gives this figure praises is that Christian Bale sculpt. That's it. And maybe that's where they spent 90% of the budget and time? I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 3.7. My God, how do I rate this? At $290 before tax and shipping, I guess not so bad. Maybe after tax and shipping, I don't know. I'm having trouble even justifying the $290. Let me put it this way. If you're a Batman fan and need to complete your Batman from different films collection and you missed out on the other Bat Bales, yeah, it's worth it for the figure. Even then, you should probably wait to save up a lot of reward points to use for this one. Look, the 3-0 figures tend to cost between $150 to $200. They don't come with a lot of fancy accessories or fancy stuff or fancy bases, but they're of quality materials and feel like the money well invested. The main reason I wanted this figure was to put it against my inner Joker, and they do look great together. But if it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have bought it. If you're not a Batman fan or fan of the Nolan films, then maybe you should look elsewhere. This is a 3.9. I think this figure would have scored higher if I just didn't come off the Batfleck review. Or maybe it would have been the same, I don't know. The Batfleck figure was a medium rare filet mignon served with potato puree and amazingly good grilled asparagus. The Batbell one is a blue filet mignon with mashed potatoes, asparagus, mushrooms, yam, and figs. It had the potential, but somewhere along the line they stopped caring and just stood it on the plate along with useless extras. I'm annoyed and I'm disappointed. I really wanted to like this figure, but I feel like I paid too much. Anyway, Batbell gets a total mediocre score of 3.9. Well, that was unfortunate. I was not expecting that at all. I hope you found this episode tolerable, at most. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. And if you hated it, well, so did I. And again, thanks to all of those who've commented and subscribed already. I really appreciate you. Looking forward to sharing some more unboxings and reviews with you in the near future. Thanks.
Oh, good!